It is finally time. LR AGL Broly, the Part 1 9th Anniversary Dokkan Festival Berserker. How good is this guy at 55% with 0 dupes? We are going to be finding out. But before we jump in, let's quickly go over what the unit can do over on DokkanInfo.com. So if you guys want to jump ahead, click the time codes down below. This character is a Super Boss, Transformation Boost Full Power Lead, 170%, plus an extra stats plus 30 to Exploding Rage and movie bosses. Permanently raises attack, raises defense for 1 turn, causes Colossal. For the 18 key, greatly raises attack permanently, greatly raises defense for 4 turns, causes Mega Colossal. For the passive, activates entrance animation upon character's entry. He plus 5 attack and defense plus 100% and launches an additional super for 4 turns from the character's entry turn. Attack and defense plus 150. Guards all attacks, plus an additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained, plus an additional attack plus 50% when performing a super, plus an additional defense plus 50% when launching an ultra super. Key plus 2 launches an additional super attack if as the first or second attacker in a turn. Key plus 6 launches an additional super attack and high chance of launching another additional super attack as the third attacker in a turn. And then when we get to turn 5 from the character's entry, we would activate the domain, create the hyper dimension, raise extreme class allies key by 4 for 4 turns. Extreme class allies and enemies attack and defense plus 10%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 10% for characters who belong to Exploding Rage or movie boss category. Increase damage received by super class enemies and allies by 10%. So this is an anti-good guy realm. Don't bring good guys, bring bad guys. Broly leads a new age of bad guys. So let's see how dominant he can be pre and post transformation. Speaking of, let me pull up the post transformation. When he goes full power Super Saiyan Broly, he raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to all enemies. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage. E plus 6 attack and defense plus 300%. Guards all attacks, plus an additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained. Reduces damage received by 26% before attacking while the domain is active. Plus an additional attack plus 50% when attacking. Plus an additional defense plus 50% when receiving an attack. Launches an additional super. Chance to crit plus 26% when performing a super. Launches another additional super and chance to perform a crit plus 26 when performing the ultra super. Launches another additional super attack when key is 24. So in terms of how you build the character, the way that I look at it is you want to get to this point. You want to get to the point where Broly transforms, because at that point, whether or not the domain is still active, Broly remains at full power Super Saiyan. He's unstoppable. So the objective is to have this unit lead your extreme class and get to the point where you can transform. So in my opinion, dodge is the best way to build the character, because dodge plus guard is going to give him more consistency, especially in the slot 1. When you consider the fact that this guy's domain is the #1 priority for extreme class characters, you're going to have to sideline characters like Goku Black Rose, who also happens to lead Super Boss. As of right now, there has not still been an update on this domain expansion thing. Once they do that, things could change. But when you consider the fact that Rose and other characters like that depend on being in the slot 1 position, if they are vulnerable in another slot, you got to have somebody else take up the mantle of the slot 1 defender. That's Broly. So that's why I think dodge is most important, because once you transform into full power Super Saiyan Broly, you have crit, you have additionals, and you are unstoppable. So that's how I feel. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. In terms of Link buddies, it's obviously a bunch of Brolys. What's interesting though is that the full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku also shows up here with 5 links in common, which is pretty cool. Then we got Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan God, and we work our way down. So with that said, let's switch over here. We're going to be starting with the Ultimate Blue Zone. That's what we're calling it. Not calling it the other thing. And then we will see how things go. We're going to do this and then probably the Majin Buu Saga Red Zone. So my unit is at 55%. I've got level 5 and 6 links. So medium links. Friend unit is max links. And then we've got a 55% Golden Frieza. Presumably, while you're summoning, you might have picked up a copy of the Golden Frieza. This is a good slot 1 unit. If you don't have this Golden Frieza, there are plenty of others. And then we've got Fusion Zamasu, who is like the next best extreme class lead. So we got the 2 big boys, and we got Kid for some support, and we got some more tanks and synergy. Let's do it.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it. Really? No. Time skip. Ah, there we go. All right. Anyway, where were we? Broly. Oh, that's so
Acts of
beautiful.
gods are inherently
The pure, while mortal endeavors will inevitably become wicked, corrupted. Did you see that, Broly? I don't remember him saying that. All right, so Broly in slot 1. We're gonna try him out in the slot 1 and the non-slot 1. So for this rotation, we're gonna have Frieza in the slot 1. Broly will be in the slot 2. And then next turn, well, actually, will he even survive? No, we should probably do this first. Let's put Broly here. So Broly, in terms of linkage, we're not getting a whole lot here. We're getting 3 links, which is it's still good. Broly is so dominant, we don't really need it. So let's go ahead and give him these. Then we'll have the Frieza do this, and then we will bench. We are benching Tech Fusion Zamasu. That is the age that we live in. All right, so he's taking 47,000 on the base Goku's attack. Slap. Okay. I mean, that right there just proves my point. He's taken 47K on a slap from the first form of Goku. So that is why dodge, I think, is important, because you're going to live by Broly, you're going to die by Broly. And if you want to win by Broly, you got to get to the full power Super Saiyan. So for the first few turns, you're going to have to deal with his less effective defense, which is just guard. Oh my god, that Frieza shot looks so good. Why does this look so good? Okay, here comes the afterthought. Purple goo. This is my first time doing the Blue Zone series with the new characters. I recorded my first videos without them. This is my first time doing the event with them. Okay, so now we are going to see how much damage we potentially take after supering. So let's see how this goes. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's keep Kid Buu around. Kid Buu kind of makes up for the lack of synergy, because Broly does kind of suffer in the links department when it comes to extreme class. So units like Kid Buu with their crazy support definitely helps. So let's see how this goes. Ooh, actually, you know what? Zamasu might be in trouble. Hopefully Zamasu doesn't get me killed. All right, so what are we gonna do here? We do about 3.8 million. Both units are 55%. The friend unit is max links. Mine is not. Okay, so the second attack is up. We do about 2.6. Here's another one. I love these animations. Right cross, left cross, right cross. He's dropping a combo on him. I didn't know any better. He's fighting Logan Paul or Jake Paul. Nah, you tripping. All right, Kid Buu's not going to do anything. Or maybe he does. Okay, all right, you know what? Kid Buu asserting himself as still one of the dominant forces in extreme class. He did 7 million on a crit. And Zamasu did 3 million on a crit. So there you go.
Show you just how much more evolved I have become. I've made my new form gold, so it's clear who's sitting atop the pecking order. And to simplify things even further, let's call this Golden Frieza.
Shall we? Okay. All right, brought another tank just in case, you know. Just gonna bench him. Not a big deal. So you saw Broly took double digits after launching those attacks. He's getting stronger. He's raising that attack stat. I mean, the slot 3, giving yourself multiple additional supers, that is good if you're trying to build up that attack. I would still probably keep him in slot 1 for now with my dodge when I do give him max dodge. But that is an option too, because that way you can keep him safe, and then when he comes back turn 5, he can transform. So let's have Frieza go first. I want to see how much damage Frieza... Oh, wait, no, but Broly's got a stack. Let me have Broly stack once. Yeah. I want to get one more stack in on Broly before it's too late. All right, hit me. Super attack, no dodge. 184,000. This is all against the first form. 184,000. Broly needs the dodge. Unless you can guarantee you have your best tanks right away, Broly's gonna need some dodge. All right, so Bulma kind of wasted. We do get a little bit of a bump for Pure Saiyans, so let's see how much we do here. We do have type disadvantage, so let me once again put him in slot 1. And I'm gonna keep the Fusion Zamasu with him this time. So how many links are we getting? Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. We're gonna bench Kid. That's fine. And we'll do this. Hit me with the super. Hit me. Hit me. Okay, so we took double digits on that slap because we've been raising our defense with the Ultra Super. The Ultra Super gives us a multiplicative defense buff. But I wonder if he had hit me with a super attack, type disadvantage and all, how much would that have really helped? Oh my god, he just keeps getting stronger. His attack raising. I wish there was a dodge, attack, dual skill orb. There needs to be. Why does dodge have to necessarily be associated with defense? What about offense, man? Oh, look at this team. All right, Fusion Zamasu. The reason why I brought Fusion Zamasu, the AGL one, is because I needed another Realm of Gods character to trigger the tech fusion. Okay, so here we go. Oh, it's time. It's time. No. All right. Domain expansion. Engage. Look at that boy! Look at that! Hyperdimension. Oh my god, dude. Look at his stats. Oh my god, that's level 5 links. Oh my lordy. Okay, all right. So this is our win condition. Let's go ahead and put Frieza in slot 1 because it doesn't matter at this point. Actually, when did he super? I don't know when he supered. I'm gonna put Frieza in slot 1. I'm gonna give all of these to Broly. He's got an ultra super. I mean, we're just gonna win. That's GG. Thank you for watching. Oh, he's attacking Frieza. Oh, I didn't know where he was gonna do it. Wow. Frieza took 260,000. Okay. Is that 18 million attack stat? 17.7 million? How much are we gonna do? 3.7. Oh, okay. This is the AoE. The CGI looks so good in this game. Awakening Tempest. 9 million. Yeah, you're dead. You dead again? Yeah, that additional attack pause thing is weird. Again. No. Okay. So this is where the stylistic preference comes in. Like, do you choose additional or crit as the remainder? With dodge being the maximum, what do you put in the remainder? Do you put additional or critical? I feel like I'm gonna go for additional actually and not crit. Either way, it's not a big deal. Oh, and okay. The friend unit will not transform, so I was not sure about that. Okay, so in order for the Broly to transform, they have to be the ones to activate the domain expansion. Okay, so this Broly is going to be still vulnerable. Even more reason to have dodge on your Broly, because if your friend unit is the one that transforms and yours isn't, because let's say yours shows up in slot 7, the friend unit will never show up in slot 7. That means your Broly is going to take longer to actually be able to activate the domain, which means the friend unit will, meaning yours will be more susceptible to damage. So again, reinforcing the fact that dodge is the better option for the first form Broly. Okay, so let's have him go first. I mean, he's gonna kill him. There's no shot. There's no shot. We don't kill him here. This guy's rocking a 9.2 million attack stat, about half of what the full power Super Saiyan Broly is doing, but we got additionals, so we're raising that attack. If the fight goes on long enough and we actually have to transform again, this guy will have stacked so much attack that if he sneezes on something, he'll kill it, probably. We're taking double digits because we raised that stat. Defense is looking good. All right. Okay. Now we move on to Super Saiyan God. Okay, I'm gonna bench Frieza because I'm a little scared about slot 3, so let's keep Kid Buu around. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, man. Let's do that. And let's do that. Okay. %. Yeah, he does nothing. He does. He does nothing. The first attack didn't do a whole lot. Awakening Tempest will do more, probably? No, about the same. Oh, right. This is the... Right, I forgot. This is the round where tech is more effective. So Broly's not going to be able to do as much here. But still, it's going to be... You know what? This is actually going to be nice because we can just wail on the God Goku as much as we want. We'll have Fusion Zamasu actually do something. You know, if I didn't have a tech unit, this fight would go on so long, I could transform the second Broly. Uh-oh, he didn't super. Frieza. Oh, that's right. Frieza needs to pick up a bunch of orbs to get the damage. Do I need to time travel? Time travel. What? What happened? That was so weird. Anyway, bring tech units. They make this so much better. So much better. And Tech Fusion Zamasu, I will say, on this second run, getting back here, Tech Fusion Zamasu was keeping up with the Broly in terms of attack boosting and damage overall. So just keep that in mind that the Fusion Zamasu is not obsolete now. By no stretch is the Fusion Zamasu obsolete. Fusion Zamasu is still very much relevant and good. We have a Dokkan attack coming up. It's probably gonna be, I'm hoping it could be on the final round. I think we should be able to do it. We're definitely not gonna kill here because we don't have any tech units. Okay, so we're averaging about like 1.5, 2 million, which, considering that he massively reduces damage against non-techs, it's good. It's also nice and very satisfying to just get to watch this so much. Eventually I'll get tired of it, but not right now. At some point, we need lore on this hyperdimension. Like, why is this here? What is this? How does one access that again? Why do you always go after my weakest character? Guy, I activated a Whis. We should be good. Don't make me time travel again. Yeah. Okay. Next turn we'll kill. Wow, good job, Kid Buu. Damn. All right. I'm not gonna take a chance. I'm just gonna put Fusion Zamasu in slot 1, just to show what he can do. I don't want to get a Dokkan attack, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that. Whew. Okay. That was close. Get out of my face, dude. All right, final round. The domain is gone. So now we have just Broly without the domain. That's what we're going to be using the Dokkan attack. Look at his attack stat, though. 2 million pre-attack. That's nuts. Yeah, I I mean, Fusion Zamasu, I don't know if I trust him. It's fine. It's okay. We'll chance it. Even if we lose here, it's all good. I want this guy to have max key. That's the problem. Key 24. I can't get key 24. So unless I put somebody else there, it's not going to happen. But it's fine. We'll just go with this. We'll use the Dokkan attack. Let's see how it goes. Frieza is safe. So I don't have to worry about how many orbs he picks up. Here we go. How much damage are we going to take? How much damage are we going to do? He's hitting me right away. Okay. So full power Super Saiyan Broly without the domain. No! Oh, he seals! Oh my god! Wait, are we safe? Are we gonna be... Oh my god. He seals... Okay, well, we took about, what, 200 something thousand? Next turn, we can use it again. Are we? Uh-oh. Don't tell me. Don't do it. I mean, we could do it again. I'm going to go ahead and do it again. I want to hear that again. I want to hear the music. All right? I want to hear the voicing, the screaming. Let's do it. All right, so we got the domain expansion again. Little scary. Really hoping he doesn't ruin this. Please don't, because that's really annoying. So don't do that. Let's see how much damage we take here if he does super.
5 million attacks.
Then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. Don't. Double digits. There we go.
Time to get serious.
Time to get hyperdimension serious. Brody.
Gonna go all out.
How much are we gonna do? Whoa! 30 million on a non... Okay. 31 million damage on a non-critical super. Oh, that was a crit though. So that's where critical comes into play. Do you want to give critical so that you can get the more satisfying conclusion on these types of supers? It's not a guarantee, but it might make it more consistent. So there you have it. That is the first round. That took a while. We're not done though. We are not done. Let's move on to the next round. Second round is against Resurrection F Blues. Right. Let's do it. Given how long that took, I don't know if we're gonna... We gotta time travel. All right, here we go. Unfortunately, I don't have infinite attempts on the blue zone, so I did 2 resets. All right, so we're gonna put him in slot 1, and let's see how much damage he takes, how much damage he does. Don't forget that the Golden Frieza does support Super Baus by attack 60%. So while Frieza may not give us a whole lot of linkage, we still have extra via the support. So let's put him at E20. You know what? Actually, I kind of want to... I might have the friend unit go to slot 3. I want to see how many supers we can launch in slot 3. So let's have this guy go first. Then we'll have Golden Frieza go second. He's got unconditional damage reduction on the first turn. We'll do this. Wow. Wowie. 70,000 damage per slap right away. We haven't launched any Ultra Supers to raise our defense. So with just that guard at the start, that is not good. So if you're getting bombarded with supers early, AoEs and stuff, Broly, watch out. Okay, very good. Yeah, we definitely got to put him in slot 3. I want to see how many supers we can launch. Slot 3. Nice dodge from the Frieza. Base 5 dodge. Let's go. That's a lot of damage. Okay. All right, so since I want to put the Broly in slot 3, hopefully we can tank this no problem. Let's have the Goku go first. Then we'll have the Kid Buu go second. Kid Buu is scary. I got to chance it though because I want to put Broly in slot 3. This is a showcase after all. We're doing this for science. Here we go. Please super, thank you. Oh, nice. This is canon. Nice. A double digits. Nice to see the Golden Frieza doing more than just tanking. In terms of tanks on Super Boss, we got a good amount. The LR Golden Frieza, the INT Banner Unit Frieza, Golden Frieza. There's the AGL Golden Frieza. He's got 90% damage reduction, and he doesn't have much of a backbone passive, but he's still good. And if you give him max dodge, that makes him an even more consistent slot 1. He does have the health restriction though. So if you bring adequate healing, that's a decent Golden Frieza tank. The tech one, eventually we'll get a super easy A. All right, so here we go. This is our first super attack. Remember, in the untransformed state, we can permanently stack attacks. So this can really dictate how strong he's going to be. So that's 2. I think I'm going to link the 2 Brolys together. Have a full power Super Saiyan and a regular Super Saiyan. That's 3. Oh, that's it? Oh, never mind. Fake out. That's 4. 4 stacks. I mean, he's falling off rotation for a couple of turns, but he makes up for it by launching a good amount of stacks. This is another strategy. If you don't want to go full dodge, because I understand it kind of feels like a waste of potential, right? So if you don't want to go full dodge, if you can stomach benching him for a few turns on the way out, he can give you a bunch of supers. That's pretty cool. Okay, so assuming we're gonna have the I'm gonna have Fusion Zamasu over there. Now for the Golden Frieza on the second turn, he needs to pick up 3 or more Key Spheres. I really don't want to do that though. All right, I'll give this to him. We'll do that, and then we'll do this for Broly, and then we'll have Fusion Zamasu in slot 3. Let's see how much damage he takes. Golden Frieza, about 2.7, not bad for 55%. 11.5 million attack stat for my Broly. Oh, you know what? We're probably not even gonna get to the Fusion Zamasu. Yeah, we're gonna kill him right here. The damage is ramping up. 5.2. 8.4 million attack stat. One more? Oh, okay. All right. Fusion Zamasu got to go. That's 3 more stacks. So the next time we come back to this rotation, one of them can initiate domain expansion. Probably mine. All right, so this is the INT Blue Vegeta. So his thing is that he can stun. So that is gonna make for some dangerous situations. Oh, he's AGL. He's not INT. Oops. I don't know how comfortable I feel with this rotation. Do I want to use an item? I don't want to use an item. I can't. No items. All right, let's do this. Let's do this, and then we'll do that. Please don't hurt me. Uh-oh. Well, I'm stunned. Wow! That's a lot for only 1 turn of damage reduction drop off. Damn. I really hope he doesn't do that to our Broly. Another reason why dodge is going to help, because even with Broly at full power Super Saiyan, he has tanking, but if he gets stunned, you lose all of that potential for the turn. All right, here we go. Transform. So now we got the domain, and considering he's supered in slot 1, well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go ahead and do it because that's the point of showcasing. We gotta see what happens. So let's put Broly in slot 1. First of all, look at the synergy right here. And secondly, my Broly has no hidden potential, so it's just the 5 additional. So let's give him key 24. That happens right there. Then let's do this for the friend Broly, and then we'll put Frieza in slot 3. So this is a do or die turn. Let's see what happens. Okay, you got the extra defense, you got guard, we got damage reduction. Is he gonna do it? He didn't do it. Okay, wow. 23.2 million attack stat. Can we OTK him? Oh my god. 18.3. I think we could OTK him. So we were at 23 million, now we're at 16 million. Dude, Broly, man. As long as your slot 1 situation is secure, Broly is just ridiculous. Look at the numbers we're doing. This is going to be a valid strategy that people use, putting Broly and Broly together, because assuming in the future when the domain expansion stuff, they allow for parallel domains to be active, some people will probably want to run like Goku Black Rose or the Infinity Zamasu in the other rotation. If you have the Hyper Dimension and both Brolys, that's insane synergy, insane attack power. That's like a win condition almost. Look at what we're doing between these two characters, 55%. 55%. I don't even know if you need more, honestly. Like, look at how much we're doing. That's so crazy. This fight took like 5 minutes. Oh, we didn't kill him. We actually took a little bit longer. Boo. If a couple of those were crits, this would have been over. All right, one more turn. Let's give it to the Fusions. Fusion Zamasu. They don't get to do anything. Let's give it to them. So let's do that. Let's do this. And let's do that. For our edification, let's see how much damage these guys take here. All right. Oh, he's stunned. He's out. Rude. 43. Wow. Okay. So yeah, Fusion Zamasu. Great slot 1. There we go. All right. Second round of the blue zone complete. Let's move on to the third, shall we? All right, this is against Int Blue Kaioken Goku. I made a few swaps. I'm bringing in physical Goku Black Rose, physical Goku Black Super EZA. We don't have any dodge, so I would like to have the physical Extreme Class Future Saga characters on the other rotation. So this one's going to be tricky. Okay, so for this first turn, we're doing it for science. I'm going to put Broly in slot 1, but ideally I would want to have Rose there. So let's have Broly do... Let's have Broly do this. Then we'll have Rose go second. Rose has some damage reduction, so that's good. In terms of their synergy, they do get... Oh, this friend unit is max links. Let's see what the friend unit's hidden potential is. Crit and dodge. Okay. So... we have 3 links active plus the 70% from Kid. So here we go. Yeah, no. No. Turn 1, absolute no-no. Broly slot 1. No way. Even with max dodge, I still am nervous. Okay. Starting out a little mellow with the damage. All right, we ended up doing almost a full bar on this guy. Okay. Let's see, how does that compare to Rose? I don't remember if I used Rose on my first run on this event. A lot of you global players may not have this Rose. I understand that. In the future, Rose will return. Super bosses is a category on the rise, so don't be too left out if you don't have the Rose. Rose is kind of a luxury character right now. He's just allowing me to make these runs more consistent because you only have a finite number of runs. I'm trying to record a video, you know. I don't want to have the runs ruined because something stupid happened with another character that's not Broly. It kind of did about the same, if not less. I think Broly did more. How is Kid Brook gonna do here? Yep, hit him. Make him stronger. Okay. Over here, Fusion Zamasu. I don't even want to know how much he takes. Let's see how much damage Golden Frieza takes. Let's put him in slot 1. Let's have Broly in slot 2. And then we're going to get Fusion Zamasu the heck out of here. Get out. Okay, so he takes about 33,000 on the first turn with a slap. 55% Golden Frieza. After he supers, he's fine. Is it oddly satisfying listening to that? It's almost like Dokkan ASMR. Hearing his left-right combos. All right, with all those supers and guard, he takes almost 400,000 damage. Now, granted, his first super is the only one that raised his defense, but still, 400,000. How are we alive? He had 12,000 health. Bulma! Hello! Thank you. Appreciate that, Bulma. I'm gonna put the Brolys together. I'm putting the Brolys together. I'm gonna do this to have the Rosé do the combo. So this is the benefit of having the alternate rotation not be Broly centric. So we're gonna put the Goku Black Super Easy there, and then we're gonna put Broly in slot 3. I don't want to use an item here. We have the Bulma bump, so that should be enough. That's crazy. We may not get back to the Broly Link setup because he's about half now. Maybe we do. Let's see. One more? Yeah. Very good, very good. Goku Black, super easy, also a monster. And since there's no dodge, he will get stronger with each hit. Oh, yeah. There it is. All right, now Broly. Slot 3 Broly. Friend unit has 5 additional, 7 crit, 3 dodge. Dodge doesn't matter here, but 7 crit. If one of these infinitely stacking attack supers gets a crit, we might... potentially? No. Nah, we won't kill. Double digits. Very nice. Okay. Now we're over here. Second turn. Remember, Golden Frieza needs some orbs to be picked up. You got to pick up at least 3. So let's give Golden Frieza these. Then I'm going to give Broly this. And then I'm going to give Kid these over here. I think at the rate that we're going, it's probably going to be the Future Saga Extreme Team next turn that might get the kill. That's okay, though. Not every fight has to go the distance where Broly transforms. it's important to see how Broly can contribute to a team where he's not the main attack force, or he's not the main tank. So this is still good to see all this. We will do a Majin Buu Saga World Tour in another video, because this is already taking quite a while. It's going to take some time to get used to the blue zone and how it kind of flexes different muscles. So yeah, if I were to add the Majin Buu Saga red zone stages in here, this would be a 3-hour video. Oh, he's smacking me. Okay, very nice. We got 2 multiplicative defense buffs in there, so we took about 65,000 damage. Very nice. Also, we do have double support because we got Kid Buu and we got the Golden Frieza. Yeah, this is where it ends. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's give the Goku Black Rose his shine. Do you like this color?
You shall now feel the full brunt of a god's anger. I hope you're ready.
When Goku Black Rose comes back, global players are gonna be happy. All right, so let's give all of these to Goku Black Rose. And that's a wrap. Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do this. Fusion Zamasu did not get hit once. I'm very proud to say. Not once. Ooh, do we die? No, right? Yeah, we're good. So there you go, folks. That is what is in store for you if you invest in the Super Boss category. We got a pretty nice setup here with one rotation being Broly centric, the other rotation being Future Saga, Zamasu, Goku Black centric. You got a good combo there. You got some good slot 1s, you got some good slot 3s, you got a little bit of everything. All we need is more consistency and more units in the future, but this is the sort of extreme class team that's on the rise. So there you go. First look at the Broly. My recommendation is to go for max dodge, balance, additional, or critical. That one is kind of up to you. But max dodge, I think, is the best because it allows Broly to be independent on his own rotation a little bit more, allowing the other rotation to be about the Future Saga. And then you have your nice supports and whatnot. Eventually, Golden Frieza's damage reduction can wear off. The LR Golden Frieza's damage reduction can wear off. So sometimes you might just need to rely on Broly. And if he gets dodge, he is more consistently reliable. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Go to the comments your thoughts on the Broly overall. What was your first reaction when you saw the damage output, the stats, all that stuff? Let me know what is your hidden potential idea for the character. What teams have you been running? Let me know some cool things that have happened with the Broly in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future and click the notification bell so that you that do some know you're going to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.